Definitely one of the animals that I had most fun hunting, and I would like to share my best spot for the mountain goats with you in this video. It's actually pretty simple when it comes down to the mountain goat. They have a drink time of 9 till 11:30, which is where they're going to be located down here. You don't need to find them in the drink time, but it does make it a little easier. Most of the animals has a bit weird drink zone times on this map, but the mountain goat actually has a somewhat known one. But this lake right here at Sun Sisters, I have placed a tent down there. I have put up a tripod right here, and they're basically just gonna be everywhere around this lake at this time. If you come a little later, they're gonna be up in the mountain hills where you see these bighorn sheep running off to now. I did slay a few mountain lions over there just so I was sure that they were actually gonna make it down to the drink zones, because the mountain lion is gonna scare them away. But at this spot, I actually managed to find a level 5 that did make a diamond as well. You'll typically find them pretty much just all over the lake. It's insane at this hour. Usually I actually have a little bit more than I have right now, but they might just be working their way in. I don't feel like I need to shoot a lot of them to kind of prove my point that this is a decent spot. As another one calling for us over there. But yeah, definitely Sun Sisters 9:30 till 11 is insane. Probably my best spot might be the next one we're checking though, because I had so much luck up there as well. Once again, we are in the same time. Early morning drinking for the, well, not really early, but 9:30. And all we did was travel a little bit north to this lake. It does seem like the mountain goat, you're just gonna find it at this mountain here. But if you come out here, I had some insane shooting with these mountain goat here. You'll actually find them drinking just on the downside of this hill right here, at least if everything is as it usually is. You will find some rocky mountain elk. You can find bighorn, and yeah, I think I've seen a few mountain lions up here as well, but there you have them. What's that? Even more? But they're basically everywhere at this lake as well. Once again, if you don't make it up here in drink time, it's not really a big issue, because you're just going to be finding them around the mountain instead. But looking at this amount of mountain goats basically just going to be trotting off like this, there is a lot. And one of the things with the mountain goats is it's actually really good money. If you use the 30-06, which I would recommend for the mountain goat, you get a long shot or double long shot, you're looking at getting close to 1,000, maybe even close to $1,150 per single mountain goat. And just look how many there is. I don't know if they're gonna be tuned down at some point, because it's nearly insanity how many you'll find up here. And this was just the ones drinking just directly beneath me. Keep in mind, there's actually potentially a herd of them over there as well. They are everywhere up here, and for some reason it does seem like they might actually have a little bit of a pathing issue when they're trying to run off. That's actually a pretty big one. So when you start shooting them from over here, they're gonna run the entire way around this lake, and then they're gonna start to try to run up that mountain, where they usually get stuck in this area where they then run back and forth. Not saying you should take advantage of it, but if you need to clear the hunting pressure somewhere else on the map, or just make a lot of money real fast, that's probably the way to go. You can see one of them running around over there now, and every one of them would just be running up and back and forth. And I think we shot like 25 on our live stream on Twitch doing this spot right here, and it is super good. Now, there is one other spot that I would recommend you to check for the mountain goats as well, and we're gonna be heading there right now. And again, we are here in the drink time for the mountain goat. If you travel up here to the two Fawns, which is an insane place both for mule deer, bighorn, mountain lion, a rocky mountain elk, and yeah, of course the mountain goat as well, you will just find them up here resting or eating on the side of the mountain. Easy to hunt as well. Might actually be easier to hunt them at that time, but if you go up here in the drink time, it's just travel to the outpost up here and run down towards the two Fawns area, or the lake area down there, and we should be seeing them pretty quick. Right there they are, and once again they're gonna be over the entirety of this lake. Ooh, that's a pretty nifty looking bighorn running off right there. Those are going to be up here as well. I actually find them when you start shooting. They have a habit of trying to end up that hill over there, and that is obviously going to give you quite an advantage when you're trying to shoot a lot of them. It's also a quite easy area to spot. Once again, I would really like to see if we could have had like a maybe a longer render distance at some point, because I'd be able to just spot that entire thing if we could look 800 meters out. Would be nice. Not in the game right now, maybe down the future. But yeah, you'll find them here. You'll find some mule deer. You'll find the mountain lion. I actually got a diamond mountain lion up here as well. So definitely a spot that you should check out. It is not as insane as some of the or the two other ones that I've shown to you, but it is really an honorable mention. I do have a tent down here, which it's like 50-50. Either I go to the outpost up here, the mountain goat outpost, I didn't actually know it was called that, or I go to the tent and come up from the south. It kind of depends on the wind a little bit, but let's have a look here. If we're gonna be spooking a ton of a mountain goat once again. And as I said, there is no caller for them, and I prefer to use the 30-06 for them. You can use the 270 or the M1 or whatever in that category that you wanna use, but I do recommend you to use one of the guns that has quite a few bullets in the magazine, because you're gonna be able to take a lot of them down. Actually turned out to be a ooh. Well, suppose we might as well just shoot that, even though that was not the point of this video. And he is going down. Gonna have some bighorn coming through as well. Well, that was a pretty nice find, but yeah, you're gonna find the mountain goat once again. There's actually a lot of them up here this time. Usually it's not this good, but it is a very good place to check out as well. I usually do have some mountain lion in the area as well. I'm just chilling over there. Wait, what? That's so dumb. Making a mountain goat video right here and ending up with all kinds of different ones. I don't know if I got that. Probably didn't. But we got it this time. Didn't end up damaging the trophy organ. So that's gonna be pretty sick. Making a mountain goat video right here and ending up with a potential diamond mountain lion and an albino rocky mountain elk. I'm gonna drop a map for you right here so you can see exactly what the lakes are and how I approach them, and then you should basically just get out there, unlock the map for yourself, and if you wanna fight the mountain goat, you now have my top 3 favorite spots for them. Let's have a look at this guy. This is recorded on the beta, so it is not gonna be a big thing. We're just gonna quickly catch him. Should we just take a quick picture? We probably might as well. Looking so good with this. I still think they have solid antlers. I'm actually not 100% sure, but look at that. Another albino rocky mountain elk. Double long shot. Let's just get him into the lodge. Do have quite a bit of money on this play now. We got even more elk and bighorn over there, but we should be somewhat close to our puma. Well, mountain lion, same thing. But let's see here. They were just chilling. Keep in mind though, if you do see mountain lions, I do actually recommend you shoot them, because they are going to be messing with your existing other animals. So that might be a thing that's worth thinking about as well. Well, does look like we got a double lung. Got a 9 legendary diamond mountain lion as well. Not what we came for, but hey, we are not going to be complaining. Thank you so very much for watching.